Hello there, everybody, and welcome. My bad. Pink Sauce Lady came out with blue sauce. I wonder if she actually went through the proper procedures this time. We gotta make sure she doesn't get the rest of the infinity sauces, or else she's gonna have snap half of her haters out of existence. Damn. Is even if people display interest in this, she's gonna have to put in the work herself. There's no company is going to sign with her after the Watergate level bullshit she went through. Watergate level. What does that mean? I don't get what that means. Watergate bullshit. I never tried pink sauce, and I don't feel like I want to try blue sauce. That's disgusting.
What just happened?
Well, guys, it's one of those days. Today is one of those days where I'm reminded of just how absurd the nature of my job really is. Guess it beats being a lawyer, though, because my work for today is talking about how an internet chef.
You know what that sauce looks like? I don't even know what to describe it, because, like, I'm pretty sure that sauce is not cold. Like, different sauces react or different when they're cold. Like, ranch is thicker when it's cold. Barbecue sauce is thicker when it's cold. I don't know about ketchup because I don't touch ketchup. Like, I don't know. This sauce just dripping like that. It feels like it's been hot for a while, and it's nasty.
Chef who went viral for poisoning people
That
for
ain't
making
it.
pink mayonnaise has now made a comeback
mayonnaise,
after being
yep.
shunned off the internet for blowing all of her partner's money and then trying to blame them for her being evicted.
Wait,
for
what?
blowing all of her partner's money.
She blew all of their money? I didn't know that. I did not know that.
And then trying to blame them for her being evicted and her children not having anything to eat by debuting a
she just
brand
went
new innovative product,
and had
the
no
blue
money.
sauce. That's right, people. Unfortunately, it
Blue
seems
mayo.
like Chef Pie, the creator of the pink sauce, is back, and this time she's prototyping a brand new sauce, which honestly appears to be the exact same thing she made last time, except instead of pink, it's, blue. Now, if you have no idea who the pink
So, watching her eat it isn't going to make me want to buy the sauce. If anything, that's going to make me want to stay away from it.
sauce lady is, there's honestly just too much lore at this point for me to explain it to you in one video. So what I'll do instead is I will
That is so fucking disgusting. I really hate it when people just drink sauce. I mean, I guess she's not really drinking sauce, but she is drinking sauce because there's food in her mouth. But that's so nasty.
We'll link a video in the top right corner that will take you to my first ever
Yo,
video
are you
on
going
Mrs.
chew?
Pink Sauce Lady, and then that video should
That's
take
so
you to
disgusting.
about 4 others. And then once you watch all of those, I think you'll be ready to dive into this one. But a couple of days ago, for
She's not
whatever
even
reason,
chewing.
maybe it came to me in a dream, I decided to go check out Chef Pie's TikTok, and I was greeted to a few videos of her talking about this blue sauce. And at this point, I figured, what harm is one more video on this woman gonna do? So why not dive back into the craziness of the pink sauce and Chef Pie, and see if maybe she's learned her lesson. Spoiler alert, she has not. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
That's so disgusting. That doesn't look appetizing.
Okay, flag on the play, what are we doing? You know it's really bad when the most confusing thing in your video is not the fact that the sauce you're eating is blue. Is this something I've been missing out on? Is this something a lot of people do? Just sit around their house eating jalapenos dipped in sauce? Because I don't think
know.
it is.
Watching her eat doesn't make me want to eat that with the sauce.
You know, honestly, I think this might look more unappetizing than the pink sauce.
That's what I'm
This is
saying.
the color your vomit would be if you just drank an entire blue raspberry slush. Sauces, and their
You know what's funny? I feel like that crunchy ass chicken is fucking up the top of her mouth. I remember when I got the Burger King's chicken sandwich, and like biting into that sandwich would fuck up the top of my mouth. And I feel like that's what that chicken is doing.
Their colors are
I felt like I
well
just need to add
established
that.
at this point. I think that's for a reason, Chef Pie.
All right, y'all. So when I first started pouring, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like
And then it dried
so
up.
dark. But it tastes good, but I didn't really like how it looked. Now, once I started pouring the one that had the lighter color, and oh my gosh, I was like, oh, this is it, right?
Yeah, no,
No.
you are not right.
Yeah,
Blue
no.
is not a color for food, all right?
Neither
there
is
are
pink,
very,
really.
very few things on this planet that are blue and also food, besides like blueberries and some corn that are not artificially colored. When I see a liquid of this color, I don't think food. I think more like, chemical, fancy soap, you know, stuff of that nature.
Fancy
not
soap?
something I want to
I'm
put in
dead.
my mouth.
But at the time, I was formulating a sauce. So I was like, you know, what's range of variation? Or what if somebody wants their sauce darker, but then the other person wants it lighter?
Nobody
or
wants
what
your
if
sauce,
they
lady.
wanted to customize the entire hue of it?
Chef Pie, have you ever met another human before? Not a single time in my entire life, absolutely
Anybody
never,
ask for
have
blue
I been
sauce?
eating something and been like, you know what I really wish I could do to this sauce
Some
right
blue
now?
sauce.
It's great, it tastes phenomenal, but you know what I really wish I was able to do? I wish I could customize the hue of this bad boy. That would really bring the meal together. I mean, how did you come up with this idea? Do you think
A new game has been added to the Sun schedule.
I know, it's tomorrow at
Get
7.
tickets to see your Suns take on the
I'm
there's
watching
a
it.
need for this out there? There's a community of people out there who are waiting for a product that's designed to modify sauce hue. I think this is just a very poorly veiled excuse to not do any quality control on your sauces and explain away why they're all different colors like, you know, your pink sauce was.
And then that's when I thought about it. Oh my gosh. I used the same freaking ingredient
look good.
to make it lighter versus darker.
Why is she talking to me like I'm 2? Stop it. It's annoying. That really pisses me off.
So
Not really pisses me off, but pisses me off.
why don't we alter some things and give people the option to be able to alter them too? And yes, I'm doing a longer, fuller eating video because y'all really think that I don't consume my products, but I really, really do.
Yeah, I see that, and I also see that you were never taught how to consume a product because you are
Yeah.
eating like a 3-year-old. Are you wearing a bib? I mean, I would call out how absurd that is, but looking at
That
your
shit looks
face,
so
I think it's
unappetizing.
probably a good call by you. And again, I mean, I understand the chicken tender decision here, but why is a raw jalapeno your
Yeah.
vessel of choice? Don't get me wrong, I love jalapenos.
I
put
don't.
them on everything, but I don't put things on my jalapenos. That's not really how that works. It's normally the other way around.
Also, this gives y'all an option to do whatever you want. So if you consume dairy or if you're plant-based, you can still consume my products.
Okay,
No shit, nigga. I could eat lettuce with barbecue sauce if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that because, well, maybe if it's in a burger. But shut up. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, shut up.
Chef Pie, now you're starting to lose me.
Let's say carrots. You gonna eat? I feel like somebody in the world somewhere is gonna be like, carrots and barbecue sauce is very fucking good. Like me.
So if you consume dairy, or if you're plant-based, you can still eat the product. So does that mean you're making 2 different versions? Or do you not know what plant-based means? Or are you just saying that if you eat dairy, you can also eat something without dairy? I don't know which one is most likely.
If you like creamy stuff, if you like sweet stuff, I mean, there's so much that you can do.
I don't think I've ever
But
heard
yes,
her talk.
honey,
Actually, I have, I think.
This
That's
is
cap.
blue, and
The guy
of
did
course it
watch a
is
video of his.
all naturally colored. And please don't mind the people talking in the background because I have children.
I don't hear nobody talking in the background. All I hear is you and your annoying voice. And also, for it to be naturally blue, does that mean you added the raspberry stuff? Like, what is some blue stuff that is natural that could turn it blue?
Children, but I am a working woman, and yes, this idea is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and thank you so much for my supporters. I love y'all.
Still
Okay,
got
look,
some?
am I maybe missing something? Because sure, bad ideas come from people who think they're good ones, but I feel like this is such a silly idea that nobody, not even the person who thought of it, would be like, yeah, that's a good one. Nobody cares about what color sauce they eat.
Yeah.
And if they do, they definitely don't care enough to start customizing it. I don't get it.
Well, today I made sausage egg, blue sauce, blueberry, blue buttermilk biscuits.
That sounds
there.
disgusting.
Oh my gosh, they were so good. So
What is I hate this
First, you're
voice.
gonna start off by shifting your flour. Then you're gonna shred up your butter so it's really, really small. Then you're gonna mix that till it's crumbly.
Where did she get a chug jug? Why are we
A chug
coloring
jug? I'm
biscuits
dead.
blue? Okay, Miss Chef Pie, why do you think people want their food to be this color? You have managed to pick the two most unnatural
It's funny because people could obviously do this by themselves, but they choose not to. So
colors for food there are. What's next? Neon green? Let food be the color that food is. You know what comes to mind when I think of the color blue in relation to food? First, it's blueberries. Second, it's mold. Tasty.
mold.
Then
Is it
add
mold
in your
green?
blue buttermilk.
Or
Now,
like
you wanna
white,
mix
blackish?
it, but like fold it as you mix it and not do it like you beating it together because you don't want to overwork your dough. Then I'm gonna add in honey, blueberries, cut my biscuits, and then put them in the oven. I'm gonna cut my side.
So there's, bro, she basically made jam. Like, because I know like jelly is like blah blah, no actual fruit stuff in it, and then jam is the fruit stuff in it. She made biscuit jam. She has pieces of blueberries in the biscuit, basically jam. That's crazy.
Sausage, cook them. Then I'm gonna start with my blueberry lemon honey butter glaze. So I added in my blueberries,
Sugarize
my
them, whatever it's
sugar,
called.
butter.
How much sugar do we need? Everything has honey.
Isn't
in
this
it.
supposed to
We've
be
got
a
blueberries,
biscuit?
We've got sugar butter.
Isn't
if the
biscuit
blue
supposed to
sauce
be like-
doesn't kill you, the sugar spike will.
Like
Some
blandish,
lemon,
not blandish,
extract
but like
and
not
vanilla
sweet.
extract. Then I'm gonna cook my eggs. I cut my biscuits, and oh my gosh, look how moist they are.
Like when I imagine biscuits, right? Like I don't like even egg McMuffins, biscuits, whatever, right? I don't imagine it being sweet. Why would I want sweet sausage with sweet eggs and biscuits sweet? That's too much sweet. I want sweet eggs, sweet sausage, and not sweet biscuit. And what I mean by sweet is like these are not sweet naturally, but sometimes I feel like I don't know why, but when I imagine eggs, sometimes I feel like it's sweet, but it's not sweet as in candy, but like sweet as in just like, I don't know how to explain it honestly, but it's just a sweetness to it that's not actually sugary. That's how I imagine eggs sometimes. Like when you cook them by yourself, that's how I imagine eggs.
Then I just put everything
But yeah, that's not it.
And
That looks like the nastiest shit ever. A fruit jam biscuit with blue sauce and eggs and sausage.
I'm gonna be able to get free recipes on my website really, really soon. Like,
What is she
look
dripping
at
over it?
this.
She just
so
made it a
good.
lot worse.
Chef Pie, I'm gonna level with you here. This looks like a pretty patty from SpongeBob. This looks like a lot of things, but good is not one of them.
Yeah.
Looking at this makes me think that if I ate it, I would have the purest liquid diarrhea for weeks. This is like when people were eating that red Spider-Man Whopper and were turning their
Spider-Man
insides
Whopper?
to mush. Here's a quick pro tip. If you look at 1,000,000 biscuits in your lifetime, and not a single one of them are blue, there's
Exactly.
probably a reason for that. Well, guys, unfortunately, that is all we have of the blue sauce right now. She hasn't released anything else regarding it. Maybe that's for the best though, because I wouldn't want anybody to get their hopes up because there's no way this will ever hit the market. After all the drama this woman has been a part of, not only with the launch of the pink sauce originally, but also her fallout with Dave's Gourmet, there's not a single company that's gonna touch this with a 10-foot pole. It's dead in the water. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free. It won't cost.
You heard, bro. Also, I don't get what he means by how she spent all their money. I didn't keep up on the situation like that. I'm just curious. Spider-Man Whopper. All right, then I seen this. What's in bro like this shit didn't taste like nothing.
Chat thumbnail, lock in. So we about to eat this and give it a try.
Ain't that shit taste like nothing?
Nah, that though, this don't taste any different from a fucking Whopper burger. They literally took the fucking burger and they dyed it.
Yeah.
Fucking scare me, bro. Okay, I got that motherfucker. But I believe
Yeah.
in this burger, bro. Chat thumbnail, lock in.
Was the Spider-Man Whopper that bad?
And then I took a bite, and to be honest with you,
You know, before I take a bite, let's just see if the bread tastes any different. That's really all the only.
Is it that bad?
and then I took a bite, and to be honest with you,
I'm curious now. Now, I haven't had the Grimace Shake either.
Okay, I got that.
You know what I do want? I want that one Mountain Dew. I forgot the name of the Fiji Blast, I think. But yeah, I want to taste that. But yeah, like, subscribe. See you guys later. Hope you have a good day or night. And bye. See you guys. Bye. I said bye like twice. Don't worry about it.